For the best deals on tires and rims, go to tiresourcecanada.ca. And don't forget to use their promo code HOC5 for a 5% discount on all the online orders. The link is in the description below. Every car on the road does not have Android Auto or Apple CarPlay, and most people rely on their smartphones for navigation, which, for the most part, works just fine. There are aftermarket Android-based infotainment systems available which will give you that OEM fitment for older vehicles. But that will cost you hundreds of dollars and hundreds more if you need to get it installed because you're not comfortable doing it yourself or you're not technical enough. But there is another solution, and May from PODOFO has sent me this unit to review, which does much more than provide you just wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. And we'll go through all the features one by one, but let's unbox it first. I'm going to peel this off. Here is the 10.26 inch HD display. At the back we have a built-in dash cam which can be adjusted up or down, sideways, up and down. You can position it however you want. We have this knob here which we can loosen, and then we can adjust this as well. Let me just show it to you. So if you want to adjust the screen up and down, even tilt it, you can. So let's hope that it's going to be straight when I place it on the dashboard. We have a power button here. When looking at it to the right, we have an aux jack, a USB-A port in case you want to put videos or music on the USB stick to watch on this large screen, only when parked, not while driving. To the left, we have the 3.55 mm jack, which you will use to connect the GPS antenna, which is optional. A micro SD slot for the micro SD card if you want to record the footage from your dash cam, which you would want to, not included. An audio video in jack and a USB-C port, which will power this unit. Now, this unit is based on Android 13, which as of May 2024 is the latest version. It is powered by an 8-core CPU, has 4 GB RAM and 64 GB storage. Let's see what else we have in the box. We have the USB-C power cable. It will actually plug into your cigarette lighter outlet. Long cable, so in case your cigarette lighter is far, you can reach it. We have the optional backup camera. We have the optional GPS antenna. This is a very long cable to power your backup camera, so obviously you have to run it from here to back there. And then we have the aux cable. And then we have these two stickers, two-sided, to secure the unit on the dashboard. Now let's power it. When plugging this into your cigarette lighter outlet, make sure this light turns red, because if it doesn't, it's not getting power. So push it in firmly. It is red. L-shaped USB-C cable will go into the USB-C port. And I did not even have to press the power button. It just turned on the moment I plugged it in. Now let's see how long it takes to boot up octa-core mirror Android, which means octa-core means 8 cores. And it should be sufficient for what it has to do. Well, it's already booted pretty quick from what I see. Now let's do a quick setup of localization before we get started and pair it with my phone's Bluetooth. And what I mean by that is this gear button, press and hold, and let's go to system, and let's go to date and time, and then go to time zone, So if you just tap time zone, you're not going to see much. You have to change the region first, which is currently set at China. So I'm going to type Canada, and I'm getting Canadian cities, and I'm just going to select Toronto. And that's it. You can either tap this here or just simply tap home. Tapping this gear button once brings you to these settings. For wireless settings, we have the Wi-Fi options and the Bluetooth options. For screen control, we have the brightness control and the screen timeout for the screensaver, and then whether you want the day or the night mode or the auto. And for other, we have volume controls. Camera app. So we have a camera at the back, 1080p, and currently it is in the configuration mode, the setting mode, and you see the front center line, the horizontal area, so it's for you to align it. We're not doing that right now, so we're just gonna go home, and then we have navigation. Because this has a complete Android operating system on it, technically you don't even need to use Android Auto or Apple CarPlay, but using this functionality of native Android Maps, Google Maps, you will need the GPS antenna, which is optional. You will also need internet connectivity, either from your phone or from a mobile hotspot. Now, if you do have a mobile hotspot in your car, that makes sense for you. But if you have to pair it with your phone, then might as well just use Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. And then we have the file, which is just a file manager to browse through the operating system. You have CarPlay, Android Auto, the app list, which is really the app drawer, showing you what apps are already installed. For music, we have Spotify. For video, we have YouTube. And then we have the Google Store for you to install any apps that are not already there. Now, we're going to start from the basic and pair this with my phone. So we're going to tap this gear button once, and it says open. So there's the Bluetooth sign, and it says opened, which means, well, it's active and not disabled. So in my phone's Bluetooth settings, so I'm not doing anything there. Let's do a scan on my phone. And it shows up as D30 _ some alphanumeric code. I'm just gonna tap that. It's saying pairing, Bluetooth pairing request. I'm gonna type in 4 zeros and hit pair. Access to contacts, sure, allow. It went into sleep mode. I'm sure we can configure that. Okay, contact synchronization done on the screen. I'm going to put my phone down, tap home here. Theoretically, Android Auto, that's all I have to tap, and this should just launch Android Auto. When safe, unlock your phone. Okay, unlock. All right, and we are in business. I don't have to show you how to use Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. As you can see, we have the 10.26-inch HD screen. To go back on the main screen, this black dot gives you options. Tap home. Now, let's do a demo of what if you want to use the built-in navigation and you don't want to use Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. As you can see, currently the map is blank. And if I tap this here for the location, nothing's happening. It can't even locate. It's blank, doesn't see where it is. So I'm going to connect the Wi-Fi on the device to my phone's hotspot. Okay, so I'm just gonna tap this setting once. Wi-Fi, it says closed, and I'm gonna press and hold. Brings me here. I'm gonna turn it on. So what it said was, if you're gonna use this feature, if you're gonna turn the Wi-Fi on, it's gonna disable CarPlay or Android Auto. Okay, so let's do a scan. There's my phone. I'm gonna put the password in, and saved and authenticating connected. I'm gonna go back home now and tap navigation. No, I don't want to sign in. As you can see, the map is blank. Well, it's connected now, so now it's filling in. There you go. So it did need internet connectivity to work, but it's not locating me. Let's find a coffee shop. I see the price in pounds, and if I tap this, it's in London, England, and that's exactly what I was trying to show you. To use this functionality, not only you need internet connectivity, but you also need the optional GPS antenna, which is right here. It says England right here. I'm gonna tap this again. No, it's not finding me again. So if I tap this, it should just go to my location, and as you can see, no, it's set to London. So this goes into this gold 3.55 mm jack, and then once it's connected, let's try this again. Are we even connected to the internet? Yes, we are. Okay, do I have to turn off Bluetooth projection? Yes, so the Bluetooth projection was turned on, which means that projecting your phone, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, that's why it was not working. The moment I turned it off and I tapped this, as you can see now, it is locating my exact location. And now if I go for coffee shops, oops, coffee shops, now I still see price in pounds. Because that's probably another issue. But where's the location? Mississauga. Yeah, okay, so I don't know why the price is showing in pounds. So maybe that's something I need to configure, log in into the Google account and then set it up. But then otherwise, the location is working fine. What's next? We already have a built-in dash cam. Well, you can also get a backup camera. Here it is. And now we're gonna plug it in. So this plugs into this. Done. And this will go into the audio video jack over here. So now if I hit camera or tap camera, I'm just going to say finish setting. And well, this is what you see right now. Actually, you know what, let me just put this here. Okay, there you go. So this is the view you're getting from behind the unit, right behind it, right? And then let me tap the screen once, and it's this unit now, the other camera. Let me tap it again. We're back here. Let me tap it again. Back here. Now, let me do a double tap. And we're on this screen. And now, let me tap once. And now we have a split screen. So we have this. And we have this. Let me tap this. And we have this on the entire screen. Tap again. Tap this. We have that on the entire screen. Tap this again. Split screen. Tap this arrow back. And home. If you're having Bluetooth connectivity issues, which I did have, the solution is tap and hold this gear button. System. Reset options. Erase all. Factory reset, and then just do a complete factory reset, and that will resolve it, because I did have issues connecting my phone to the unit, and once I did a factory reset, I was able to. No problem. So I don't know, whatever the glitch was, it was gone. And there you have it. This was a complete setup and overview of the unit along with the optional items. Most people will be very happy with just the unit, because that's all most people want. Wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Everything else is a bonus. And it does offer you watching videos only when parked, listening to music, making calls, and then the dash cam, 1080p. Built into it. If you'd like to order one for yourself, I'm going to leave a link in the description, and don't forget to use the promo code for a discount. I hope you found the video useful, and if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, comment, share, and thank you for watching.